British Columbia Bigfoot captured on video during a snowstorm. Peter Gladstone captured footage of what appears to be a Sasquatch on an isolated Indian reserve in British Columbia. He has had a dark-colored Bigfoot observing them from cover in his backyard off and on for several months, leading up to this day, and he finally got it on camera February 1st around 5 p.m. during a snowstorm. I have enhanced the lighting, enlarged the video by 200%, and stabilized the footage. I will play the original unenhanced footage at the end of this video. Peter actually held the camera phone quite stable while filming the subject, and he did not say a word. I am sure the reason he was able to get an amazing 2.5 minutes of footage was because he held still and did not say a word while he filmed the subject. 5 months ago, during a search for a missing person along the Fraser River in British Columbia, rescuers discovered several large Bigfoot-shaped tracks. This province is one of the top reported Bigfoot sighting provinces in Canada and has a long history of encounters and sightings. Large Sasquatch tracks discovered during a search for a missing First Nations man along the Fraser River. Keith writes RMSO. My cousin's husband fell in the Fraser River last Thursday. Lillooet, British Columbia. He was First Nations. Family and friends have been searching for him for days. This morning, someone took these photos of suspect Bigfoot tracks between Lillooet and Lytton, British Columbia. This is a very remote area, to be honest. RMSO responds. We're following the online news story documented on the search for Alice that started on September 7th, and not surprised to see the bear tracks that have been documented during the search. The Bigfoot tracks found during the search are amazing. I would like to compare the bear tracks to the Bigfoot tracks for those that like to blame a bear on Bigfoot. The shape of the bear track is completely different from the Bigfoot, and the bear track has claw impressions above the toes. Even if the bear double steps, it does not create the almost human shape of the Bigfoot track. British Columbia is well known for Bigfoot sightings, and there are a couple of famous Sasquatch abduction encounters well documented there. Gold prospector Albert Ostman, whom passed a lie detector test about his abduction, along with being interrogated by the best Canadian Mounties that state this guy thinks he's telling us the truth. And then the First Nations trapper Muchalat Harry, whom after his escape from the creature was questioned by a missionary that knew him very well, that believed he was telling the truth about his terrifying abduction. Just because Bigfoot tracks have been found along the Fraser River during the search for Alvis, I do not believe Sasquatch has anything to do with his disappearance. No evidence of that so far.